Ibrahim Traore's story begins in Bondoukoui, Burkina Faso, where he was born in 1988. He pursued his education in Bobo Dioulasso before continuing his studies at the University of Ouagadougou. However, Traore's path diverged from academia when he made the life-altering decision to join the Burkina Faso Armed Forces in 2010. This marked the start of his military journey, leading him to the prestigious Georges Namoano Military Academy. His dedication and capabilities were quickly recognized, propelling him through the ranks. He attained the rank of second lieutenant in 2012, followed by lieutenant in 2014. Traore's military formation wasn't confined to classrooms and training grounds. He actively sought out real-world experience, understanding that the true test of a soldier lay in the heat of action. His commitment to serving his nation and protecting its people would be further solidified through challenging deployments, shaping him into the leader he would become. Ibrahim Traore's military career extended beyond the borders of Burkina Faso. He served with distinction in the United Nations Multi-Dimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in Mali, also known as MINUSMA. This peacekeeping mission exposed him to the complexities of regional conflicts and the multifaceted challenges of maintaining peace in volatile environments. Upon his return to Burkina Faso, Captain Traore, a rank he achieved in 2020, was thrust into the heart of his nation's fight against terrorism. He participated actively in counter-terrorism operations, primarily in the northern regions of Burkina Faso, where the presence of militant Islamist groups posed a significant threat to national security. The experiences and insights gained from these deployments proved invaluable. Traore witnessed firsthand the devastating consequences of terrorism, the sacrifices made by his fellow soldiers, and the plight of civilians caught in the crossfire. These experiences would shape his worldview and contribute to his growing unease with the government's handling of the security crisis, ultimately setting the stage for his dramatic rise to power. While Ibrahim Traore dedicated himself to serving his country, a sense of disillusionment began to grow within him. The escalating violence by militant Islamist groups and the government's perceived inability to effectively counter the threat fueled discontent within the military ranks. Captain Traore, known for his decisiveness and commitment to action, found himself increasingly aligned with those critical of the leadership's strategies. The turning point came in January 2022, when Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba led a coup d'état against President Roch-Marc Christian Kabore. Traore supported Damiba's takeover, believing it held the promise of change and a more robust response to the security challenges plaguing Burkina Faso. However, Damiba's tenure proved short-lived and ineffective in quelling the escalating violence. Disappointment and frustration continued to mount, particularly within the military, as the security situation deteriorated, setting the stage for another dramatic shift in power. By September 2022, the situation in Burkina Faso had reached a tipping point. The hoped-for improvements under Damiba's leadership failed to materialize, and the security situation continued to spiral downward. Ibrahim Traore, once a supporter of Damiba, now viewed him as part of the problem. Driven by a conviction that decisive action was needed to save his nation, Traore, along with a group of like-minded officers, seized power in a bloodless coup. At 34, Traore became the world's youngest head of state, assuming the mantle of interim leader. His ascension to power marked a significant turning point in Burkina Faso's history. The coup, met with mixed reactions both domestically and internationally, signaled the military's firm grip on power and their determination to reshape the country's trajectory, even if it meant resorting to unconventional means. In the complex world of politics, alliances are often the key to success. Ibrahim Traore, with his keen insight, understood this very well. He forged strong relationships with both regional and international partners, always aiming to bolster his nation's standing on the global stage. His policies, though sometimes controversial, were always driven by a deep commitment to his country's prosperity and security. By navigating the intricate web of alliances, Traore managed to position his nation as a significant player, both economically and politically. His legacy in this regard is a testament to his strategic acumen and unwavering dedication. Burkina Faso has been grappling with insecurity for years. The rise of extremist groups has led to widespread violence and displacement. The government has struggled to maintain control and protect its citizens. The people of Burkina Faso live in constant fear, hoping for a brighter and more secure future. The involvement of the Wagner Group has added a new layer of complexity to the situation. This Russian paramilitary organization has been linked to various conflicts in Africa. Their presence in Burkina Faso has fueled anti-French sentiment among the population. Many see the French as failing to protect their former colony, while others view the Wagner Group as a necessary evil. The public opinion in Burkina Faso is deeply divided. Some support the government's alliances while others are skeptical of foreign involvement. The future remains uncertain as the nation struggles to find a path to stability and peace. The people are weary, but their resilience is unwavering. The legacy of these turbulent times will be felt for generations. The decisions made today will shape the future of Burkina Faso. The long-term implications of foreign involvement and internal strife are yet to be fully understood. But one thing is clear, the people of Burkina Faso will continue to fight for their country's future, no matter the challenges they face.